What up, cool nerds? Welcome back to another Struggle Meals Quarantine Edition. And you know what? Sorry this one took a long time to get out, but you know, I got addicted to Final Fantasy VII Remake and I had to beat it. But for real though, we hit over 2K likes and I want to thank y'all because this video wouldn't have been possible without y'all because y'all were sending in pictures like crazy. Wait. And the reason this took long is because I was getting DMs from every social media app like I asked you guys to, but also this last video, it's not even a picture, it's a video of a struggle meal. It's probably the worst thing ever. You ever just look at a video and just like make a stank face like,
I am confusion.
That was me the whole time looking at this video. I can't believe this person like went through with this and then posted it. So thank you guys again for getting over 2K likes in the last video, and a special shout out for everyone who submitted the struggle meals. I try to thank you guys individually as much as I can, but sometimes it just doesn't happen. I'm trying to like get a video out, but I just want to give a special shout out to you guys, so thank you guys. But without further ado, let's get into these struggle meals. 3, 2, 1, go. There's a lot of disrespect in this episode. Well, like each episode. But if you eat wings and you gotta be like proper while you're trying to eat them, you going to jail.
You weird, buddy. You're weird.
There's no etiquette when it comes to eating wings. This is doing too much. Just make a mess. After I'm done eating wings, there's wing sauce on my face, my fingertips, my butt cheeks. What? But you know what I mean. And how does this even work? It would take like 1 hour to eat one wing with these little grabbers or whatever you want to call them. The only right way to eat wings is like you at medieval times. Now say you're going on a first date and the person that you're going on a date with ordered buffalo wings and they pull these out. What you gonna do?
He needs some milk.
Macaroni and cheese cake? Pie? What is this? So this is the first of the mac and cheese blasphemy, and I'm gonna let y'all know it only gets worse. And they really got frosting on the top. Like, what is going on? I don't want to go to anyone's household and have to get a slice of macaroni and cheese. And some daredevil out there just took a big old slice of this mac and cheese cake. Y'all just must not care about y'all lives.
You smoke crack, don't you?
Now, I'm sure this mac and cheese was made for a kid to make their food fun, but this looks like somebody just poured a whole bunch of Trix yogurt onto their mac and cheese. The mac and cheese just looks like multicolored snot noodles. Look like the whole plate just got Nickelodeon slimed. Now, someone once told me that putting hot dogs on regular bread is ghetto, but we can fight if you want to because it's not. But Slim Jims, on the other hand, that's another story. If I go to your barbecue and ask for a hot dog, but I snap it to a Slim Jim, it's hands.
Let's see that in an instant replay.
God damn.
Now here's the first of our bath bombs, and personally, maybe, I'm not a woman, so I don't know this, but I don't see hot Cheetos and her mixing well together. You just got your whole coochie just marinated in hot Cheeto water. Like, that's what's hot in the streets. You just think it's about to be seasoned to perfection looking ass. You know that thing stank too. She over there washing it down with some Kool-Aid or whatever that is. You know she about to use the bathroom like... Swear I need my own cooking show. Chicken for dinner, yums. What? You got the nerve. You don't need your own cooking show. They need to make a show beyond Scared Straight, but for people who cook bad. Yeah, my name is Angelica, and I like to cook and eat raw chicken. And then you put some parsley or whatever on top of it. Y'all need to stop doing it. Y'all will put parsley on cereal if you could. Y'all just need to stop that, period. These are the type of people that will be walking outside and see some doogie on the sidewalk and sprinkle some parsley on it and be like, that look better, right? Huh? Like, that don't make it any better. It's still dookie. Would anyone like a bean melon? I have 1 slice and 1 wheel of beanless. What is a bean melon? How does this even happen? Are those pinto beans? And then one of the bean melons is beanless. So what is it made of? Never in my life have I seen anybody on a hot summer day smashing some bean melons. You got the watermelon shell with beans? Premium moist ring. That's a wild name for a donut, and I will be using it from here on out. But what's even crazier about this picture is that the name of the store is called Jack and the Donuts. Y'all can say what you want, but those are my favorite type of donuts. You know, they get a little Krispy Kreme. See, during this quarantine, y'all need to be showing a little bit more respect for these fast food and restaurant workers. You know this person was super salty when they got their McChicken because they flooded the gates with that mayo. I guarantee you they asked for some extra mayo in the rudest way. You want some extra mayo? We gonna give you some extra mayo, fam. Would you like a chili cheese dog? This is what happens when you try to make the best of life and try to make a pun, but then in reality, this is all you got to eat in the crib. Neckbone helper. Have some, anybody? Neckbone helper. I'd rather break my neck than buy into that. It's funny because I feel like in the caption, they're begging people to try this out. They're over here like, have some, anybody, please. But like, nobody wants to try this garbage. I would be begging people to get this out of the house too if I cook macaroni noodles and hemorrhoids. You got a struggle meal and a struggle stove. The stove looked like it survived the Chicago fire. Hamburger helper is supposed to be like one of those quick, easy meals. Like, how do you mess that up? Now, you want to be all fancy with it and put some loose neck meat in there. Quarantine day, I lost track. Made a Gushers and fruit by the foot pie. Now see, they might be onto something because I'm about that candy and fruit snack life. So if you want to hand me a fruit by the foot Gusher pie, I'm here for it. That pie might be in the future Cooking with Fresh show, and I might add a little Sour Patch Kid in it. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be a little. If you make this for me, I'd be eating it like. Thank you for the seafood boil. Support black business and hit her up. I'm all about supporting black business, but I'm not about supporting bad business.
This is whack.
They said hit her up. Yeah, you can get an ultra combo because this is not a seafood boil at all. You got hard-boiled eggs, hot dogs, potatoes, and what it looks like to be is canned crab meat. I would send you to the Shadow Realm with the quickness. I would send your friend to the Shadow Realm too because she got the audacity to promote you. The last thing both y'all gonna see is...
Boy, if you don't get...
Now I might be mistaken and maybe it's just me, but is this baked booty hole?
What's that?
Girl, that's a booty hole.
Does anybody else rinse their pizza before they eat it? Now I've seen people dab their pizza with a napkin because the cheese be all greasy and stuff, but rinsing it off with a hose is a little extreme. And they didn't even do it by the slice, they just took the whole pizza and hit it with Squirtle. You just ruined a perfectly good pizza. I'm gonna still eat it though, but still. My brother burnt a perfectly good pizza I bought today. I will be so mad at this pizza because not only is the pizza burnt, it's deceiving too. The pizza has gone through hellfire so badly that it looks like one of those dessert like brownie cake pizzas.
Smells chocolatey, eh?
Love chips, hate chewing, Dodrinkos. I'm sure out of all the 7 billion people on this earth that some people don't like chewing, but if you out here drinking tangy Dorito drinks, you need to be sent to a different planet. And my question is this like straight like liquid or is it like Doritos with pulp too? And look at this bra in the top corner like she's so excited to be drinking Doritos.
Give me that drink.
Ah yes, another slice of pizza with beans on it. Like where is this popular at? Where do they do this at?
Stop it. Get some help.
Here's another one for a bath bomb edition. Corn dogs in the tub. Food in the bathroom is a sin. I don't care what anyone says. You got corn dogs in the tub where there's doo-doo particles flying everywhere. What is the end goal for this? Like, what are you trying to achieve? You trying to just lather yourself up with some corn dog grease? I'm mad because corn dogs are fire and they got like thousands of corn dogs in this tub. Y'all eat your ice cream with or without the bone? There's people who eat ice cream in a cone, in a bowl, with their front teeth, but never in my life did I know that people eat ice cream with their hand.
Chocolate vanilla swirl with cookie crunch, please.
Just raw, no cone or nothing, just with their hand. And to be completely honest, this looks like ice cream from McDonald's, and so this picture gotta be photoshopped because the ice cream machine never working over there.
Wow, the land of make-believe.
If you like mayo coladas and get lost in the rain. If you like mayo coladas. Was that good? No? Oh, okay. So this is a play on pina colada, but with mayo instead? Absolutely not. You should not be drinking mayonnaise at all. And they were really about that life because they got this garnished and everything. You drinking mayo on a hot summer day? Hot dog bun French toast. Okay, so hear me out on this one. This sounds fire. We've had some really bad struggle meals over the years, and hot dog bun French toast don't sound bad at all to me. And you know what? For me, myself, I'm not against eating buns, you know? But be gone, fuck! Biscuits and gravy fountain. I love biscuits and gravies, but gravy fountain just don't sit right with me. So let me get this straight. You just gotta walk up to the table and then sop your biscuits up in some gravy and then a person next to you is sopping their biscuits up at the same time? No. This ain't happening. And this is why they trying to stop buffets. Because what if the person next to you got booty digging fingers and he just sopping his biscuits up and you just eating booty digging biscuits? I know they show like this like ladle or this biscuit grabber, whatever you want to call it, but like, you know there's gonna be someone against the rules and puts their whole elbow in it like Vince Carter.
Did you just double dip that shit?
The new milk my mom bought tastes funny. I never knew how similar the carton of glue looks to the gallon of milk. And then on top of that, the Elmer's logo is a cow?
Why?
Why?
This is like the epitome of struggle. White rice and struggle slices is like for struggle meal enthusiasts. It ain't much, but when the struggle is real, it gets the job done. Yes, there is a guy in front of me trying to warm his pizza up using the tiny light. If you use the light above your seat for any food as a heat lamp, I hope the flight attendant finds out and throws you off the plane. Excuse me, sir, what are you doing? Oh, you know, I'm just heating up my pizza over here. I'm trying to get the edges a little bit crispy.
Police! Help! Police! Help!
Peanut butter and onion sandwich to calm the mind. A peanut butter and onion sandwich calms your mind? And I just know whoever's eating this, your breath is on 10 after this. And it's not like you can drink milk with this. You gotta wash this down with Listerine. Bacon stew for lunch. I don't see no bacon. This don't look like bacon stew at all. This look like dirty dishwater with all the food that got caught up at the stopper. Do y'all put the beans first or the milk first?
It's an evil world we live in.
Every episode there's something that we need to leave alone, and this episode it's beans. Y'all know how I feel about pizza rolls. So if Totino's y'all want to sponsor me, holla at your boy, you know what I'm saying? But for real though, if y'all put syrup on pizza rolls, I don't know, that's questionable. Y'all be taking that whole sweet and savory thing to a whole ascended saying thing. Y'all be doing too much, but I'm gonna try this. I ain't gonna waste my pizza roll, but if you want to make some for me, I'll try it. Banana, pineapple, ham, and cinnamon pizza. What is going on right here? Is this an acai bowl or a pizza? Now, we've talked about this before. I like pineapple on pizza. You don't like it? We can throw hands. It don't matter to me. But bananas, pineapple, cinnamon, what is going on? Is this a fruit salad? 9-layer quesadilla. 9-layer quesadilla? I love quesadillas, but right here, this is doing the most. You can't spell quesadillas, nor should you be making these quadruple decker abominations. Now that I see this slice of pizza, the fruit salad pizza that we just talked about a little bit ago don't look so bad. We put in Reese's peanut butter cups on pizza now. That's what's hot in the streets. If 2020 was a pizza, this would be the slice right here.
I hate it here.
Getting pumped for tomorrow. I never even knew they had mint vanilla milk. That sounds absolutely trash. But you done went and took it to the next level and sauced it up in some Velveeta shells?
I can't believe you've done this.
The rest of the plate actually looks fire. We just gonna slide them green noodle pellets up out of there. I don't want mint vanilla macaroni and cheese mixing with my food, ever. Alright y'all, so battle of the bath bombs. First we had hot Cheeto cat, now we got pickle juice water. But the real question is, are they dill pickles? Cause I might... Ketchup sandwich. When you're eating ketchup and hot dog, it's like 90% bun anyway, but a standalone ketchup sandwich is sus.
Straight bread.
Hot chocolate with melted cheeses, delicious. When I first saw this picture before reading the caption, I thought this was just a dusty French onion soup. But this is hot chocolate and cheese? I give you props for not using a struggle slice, but I also take your props back because you're probably a serial killer. The how to keep a man play. Haters, please go nosedive off the nearest bridge. Bro, what is this? I know there's milk in that glass, but I can't identify anything else on that plate. Like, I want to go in on this plate, but she told me to go nosedive off the nearest bridge, so I'm gonna just go do that. I'll be right back, y'all. So in the last episode, we had a whole bunch of devil egg struggle meals. Well, I guess we gotta keep that tradition going because this hard-boiled egg Nutella combo is from the devil himself.
Yes, Satan.
I like Chipotle. A lot of people are against it because you might get some doodle on your lettuce sometimes, but other than that, it's pretty good. But this right here, it's like, can I get some burrito with my sour cream? If I didn't eat Chipotle like all the time, I wouldn't even know what this was. This just looked like the top of some mountains. Now, a lot of people were speculating on this picture like, what is this? They thought it was pico de gallo, but this is actually ceviche at the bottom of somebody's fridge drawer. I love ceviche. It's one of my favorite things. We would eat it all the time when I was living in California, but I'm not about eating any type of food that's not in a container out of somebody's fridge drawer. Maybe it's me. Maybe some of y'all do that out here, but I'm not going. I can't do it. Maybe it's my germaphobe coming out, but that's nasty to me. Like, I don't want to have to scoop any type of morsels of any type of food from the bottom of the fridge. One of the advantages of the lockdown is that the mother is finally getting to the bottom of her giant chest freezer. Behold, 25-year-old puff pastry. Who doesn't clean their fridge, their freezer, their chest freezer for 25 years? Let's put this into perspective. I just beat Final Fantasy Remake, right? The original came out 23 years ago. So they didn't clean their fridge out since 2 years before that. 5-ounce ribeye steak sale. I don't care how long we in quarantine. I don't care how much I'm struggling. Nothing about me is ever buying a dollar steak from the dollar store. They talk about this ribeye. That's not ribeye. That's like zebra toes. And zebras don't even have toes. But I got an idea. For a Struggle Meals video, we're going to try this dollar steak meat. And it's probably not going to end well. But I'm only going to buy that steak if this video gets over 2,500 likes. Other than that, I ain't trying it. So you better not hit that like button if you know what's good for you.
Come on, push the button.
I don't know what these doo-doo hole donuts are, but they look like they fresh off somebody's lawn. on. They really look like that fake toy doo-doo that you get at the store to prank somebody.
This is doo-doo, baby.
Your fave is back in the kitchen. Pittsburgh style pizza tonight, giddy giddy. Stop hating, look at all them extra. Stop hating, look at all them extra. What? Now, I can only speak for myself, but I've never had a Pittsburgh style pizza. But is this what y'all do? So y'all just do like 60 to like 70% crust and then just throw a personal pan pizza in the middle? It looks like y'all were just so many years behind. Y'all tried inventing the wheel now and this is what happened. Pizza over there looking like a custom steering wheel cover. This old hard pizza look like you can go frisbee golfing with it. Get this disc out of here. All right, y'all, so we are here to our last struggle meal. Now, this one's really bad because this one hits home. You know, I love baked mac and cheese. It's one of my favorite dishes ever. And this one is probably one of the worst ones we've had on all the struggle meals. I think there's only one that's topped that is the one that where they made macaroni and cheese in the sink. But I want y'all to watch this video and just feel my pain. This dude is making a tutorial on how you make baked mac and cheese, but this is like the opposite of what you should be doing. I gotta change the music on the video because of all the copyright stuff from TikTok don't really fly over here on YouTube world. I'm gonna put a song that fits better anyway. Macaroni and cheese straight out the box and put it straight in the baking dish, you're done. You already failed. That's it. Don't make macaroni and cheese ever in your life. You gotta boil the noodles first. You don't just put it straight from the box. You might as well eat rocks. And how much milk and cream are you gonna put into the baking dish? Are you gonna drink the mac and cheese or eat it?
Give me that drink.
And then you don't season it after you put like 90% of the other ingredients in. You gotta do all that stuff beforehand. Now I'm gonna put a still shot on the screen somewhere, but if you put your baked mac and cheese into the oven for an hour and it's still just 90% milk and cream at the bottom, you're done. That's it. Just stop, just retire. Don't make any food ever again. Because at that point, you can't even serve this on a plate. You got to put it in a to-go cup. So now you just sitting here drinking hard noodles and milk. If you brought this dish to like a barbecue, a cookout, or whatever, people don't play by their mac and cheese, fam. You getting jumped. This should be a tutorial on what not to do when making baked mac and cheese, because once he started off with that Pam, I was like, oh, it's going downhill from here. They said add salt and pepper for taste. What? Like this made me so, this whole thing made me so, I'm angry. I don't even know how to end the video. I'm so mad. This is not even mac and cheese. This is just a pool of cow titty milk. That's another video we're gonna do. I'm gonna make my own mac and cheese. Some of y'all may not like how I make it, but it's not that. There's so many like black grandmas just rolling their eyes right now watching that video. I feel like this macaroni and cheese is from like a Jordan Peele movie, like Get Out. Hey, that mac and cheese look kind of sus. I mean, the top layer look kind of good, but the rest of it, I don't know about that. Should I get some?
No. Are all nerds as good as you?